Welcome, everyone. It's the night we've all been waiting for. The college tournament finale is upon us. And for two teams, this marks the end of an incredible journey. And the energy is contagious here in the building. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers taking on the UConn Huskies.
Kevin, this is the night where we are going to see some intense basketball. High energy, lay it all out on the line for college hoops. Everything these young players have worked towards their entire life comes down to this exact moment.
And you can bet, Clark, that each and every player here tonight feels the importance of this game like no other in their lives, really. A big key in coming through in a big game like this is how well you can compose yourself. How do you handle the pressure of the big stage? We'll find out soon enough which of these teams has the ability to harness all of that raw energy and focus on getting the job done.
Let's check out Wisconsin's starting lineup. We've got Hawkins. He's out there with Hill. Kaminsky out there with Decker. And it's Evans in at the power forward.
And not many people know this, but the Badgers do have one college title in their trophy case. Won the tournament back in 1941. A different time back then, but a title nevertheless.
And with any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. Will be just what they need to claim the title. And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself, and he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
And for that 1941 title you mentioned, Greg, for the Badgers, it was actually their first invitation to the college tournament club.
How about that for a first impression?
Yeah, not bad.
Not too bad at all. Prior to their recent run of success, that was their lone bright spot as a program.
The Badgers making a switch here. Wade's checked in.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports, so it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player. And you know what, just a little too much heat on that pass for him to come up with the steal.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that was going to be a tough catch for either one of them.
The Huskies making a switch here. Reed's checked in. Outside Gibson. Outside Conley. The pass to Fisher. 6 to shoot. Williams comes with the double team. Launches a three. Another shot. Wade, good. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Here's Howard. Hangs in the air. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Williams, he's in at point guard, and it's McGuire in at the 2. Now, here is Hill. Dishes to Conley. Three-pointer. That's good, and the assist goes to Fisher. Conley's got his first 3 points of the game.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now.
Here is Hawkins. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. They've got Fisher. He's out there with Hawkins. And it's Decker in at the small forward. Hawkins against Williams. Pass to Fisher. Now here's Decker. D right on him. Down low. Gibson. And that basket pushes the lead to double digits. Gibson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind. working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for him.
And what a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level.
Williams with a clean look from outside off the mark. And that concludes the first half. It's the Badgers up 11. And we'll see you. And the big game is just about ready to get going for our second half of play. What a championship atmosphere we've got here tonight. We are just one half of basketball away from seeing college basketball history being made.
And not exactly the start they were looking for, but there's still a lot of basketball left. You have to think they'll be mixing things up a little bit in terms of adjustments.
Well, Greg, I tell you what, the hole is deep, and if they want to hoist that trophy at the end of the game, they've got to get more from their star player, Freak. He's got to take over.
Williams in at point guard. Also Keefe out there. And it's Joseph in at the three, the small forward. And Wisconsin looking at who they've got. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Decker, then it's Kaminsky, and it's Evans in at the four slot. Decker with it. Shot clock at 5. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Badgers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. UConn trails by 10.
And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a 4-time All-American selection in high school and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal than high school.
The Badgers making a switch here. Now here's Kaminsky. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Walker's shot is off. And here is Williams. Feeds it to Day. Back to Williams. Martin the screen. Williams dishes to Martin. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Martin's got his first points in this one.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Reed against Conley. They double team Conley. Walker the pass to Hawkins. Outside Conley. Now Hawkins. He has 5. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. For the Huskies, Sims is checked in. And it's Pierce in for Martin. And Wisconsin also making a switch. Wade's checked in. Hill drives in. Williams with the block. Here's Pierce.
This game's still very much up in the air. I mean, this is where you start to separate the men from the boys and where heroes are born.
And one team looking to ice the win, the other hoping to force OT. I think right now you lean on your stars and get the ball to Freak every chance you get to try and come away here with the title.
And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. And the shot is good. The Badger lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Posey.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
And the foul called on Freak. That'll be for the Huskies. Splitters checked in, and Martin subbed in for Pierce. Williams, he's in at the point. Also Keefe out there. And it's Martin in at the power forwards position. Williams can't get it to go.
good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Conley into the lane. Williams with the steal. Oh, here comes Williams all alone. Finishes the break with a slam.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Huskies.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
Hawkins check in for Payton. 1:35 left here in the second half of the game. Clock at 6. Here's Decker. Softly drops in the floater. And Wisconsin leads by 2.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
The Huskies on offense. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Pass to Keefe. Williams against Hawkins. Splitter sets a screen. Martin the pass to Keefe. Outside Williams. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Really good work on the interior. That is a critical 2 points there. That was an ideal scenario really for him. Point-blank range and also a size advantage.
Hill is checked in for Wisconsin. .58 seconds left in the second half of basketball. And another fast break for the UConn Huskies. They're a-running. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
And nice there. He does not waste those opportunities. Just what they needed with this game still in doubt.
There's a screen. Evans kicks to Hill. 35 seconds left here in the second half.
They had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Hawkins against Williams. Yes!
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it? Clutch!
.17 seconds left here in the second half of the game.
And it's still within reach.
But they have to be really close to perfect from here on out. I mean, they have to get their offense right on target, right on point immediately.
Inside, Kaminsky. Yes!
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really that...
Oh, he hits it!